basketball player. Taco Bell's new $1 Daredevil loaded burgers drop.
Slept in last night's clothes and tomorrow's dreams, but the left and what they see. Hello, my name is Juliana May. I'm the author of In the Heart of an Unsocial Butterfly, and I went to the One Direction concert last night in Philly, the On the Road Again tour. And I have my bracelet here still, and as you can see, I still have makeup on, and I have my outfit on. I slept in last night's clothes and tomorrow's dreams, so I just wanted to talk about it. I'm really tired right now. Yesterday I spent most of the day either getting ready or thinking about getting ready. It was supposed to take an hour and a half-ish to get there, and my poor aunt, she sat in traffic for a while, and then and then we missed our turn, and she was so frazzled and upset. It was, you know how GPSs are, they like tell you like seconds before you have to turn, and it's like, oh crap, I had to turn there. So it was saying it was going to take another hour because we missed the one turn, and so she stressed out, and she just turned around anyway, and she didn't follow the GPS, and she was stressed about that. And we did make it. We were like 10 minutes late by the time we got in the parking lot, and then we had to walk pretty far because the stadium's pretty big. We didn't park that far away, but the stadium is massive. It's the Eagles, where the Eagles play. We got there late, and we could hear music already being played, and it was really disappointing that we were missing it, but it was not my aunt's fault, and I don't blame her. She shouldn't feel bad if she's watching this. I'm very thankful that she took us anyway, because my mom's terrified of driving, and I don't have my license. We were like, oh crap, how are we going to get to this concert? We need to get to this concert, but how are we going to get there? And so my aunt came, and she had a good time, she said. We got there, and it was so confusing to get in because we went to the one gate, and the guy there was like, hey, how you doing? Are you excited? Are you excited? He asked my mom and my aunt, and then he asked me, and I was like spacing out, and so I think I ignored him, and then he said I was so excited I couldn't speak. And then I think I said I'm sorry, and I don't know if he heard me, but I feel bad about that. And so then I tried to pay extra attention to him after the fact. He was like, oh, you got floor seats, lucky you. And then he was telling me where to go, and then my aunt and my mom walked me there. It was so far away. We got in the wrong line like 3-4 times. I don't even know. It was ridiculous. And thankfully, though, every single person we talked to was like, yeah, you can walk her to your seat. That's absolutely fine. I was terrified. I was terrified to go by myself. It's a massive crowd. There were like tens of thousands of people, and I don't have that good vision, so I was like, oh my gosh, am I ever gonna find my mom and my aunt again? And I was just really nervous to be sat by myself. I've never been on the floor at all, so I didn't know what to expect, and I was nervous. But so we finally got in the right place, and everyone, all the security guys, they were all so nice. The one that did one of the guys who did the thing where the metal detector thing with the wand, he had everyone giving him a high five after that. And they were all just so nice. And then we got in there, and my mom bought me a water, and then we went to the bathroom, and there was a pretty long line in there. There was this attendant in there, and she was telling everyone when to go in the bathroom, like, hey, there's a stall there, and she was so funny, and just like, she was like, I don't even know how to describe her. She was like sassy, but it was like, it made me laugh anyway. So we were in the bathroom. I forgot this part. we were in the bathroom, and this girl turns around and she's like, "Hey, do you know anybody who needs a seat? I have floor tickets." And my mom was like, "Oh, I don't want to leave my aunt." She didn't want to leave my aunt by herself, and my aunt was like, "No, just go." So she gave my mom a floor ticket, and I was personally happy for her and happy that she was going to be closer to me, and it was really nice of her. And so my mom got floor seats too. My mom had been wanting floor seats. She just couldn't afford floor seats, which, come on, they're like $600. I spent $200 something on mine because that's crazy good price, and I was like, well, if I can pay $200 for floor seats or $100 for regular seats, I'm gonna splurge for the $200 and be really close to them for once. And this girl gave my mom the ticket. She didn't have a bracelet because we were already in the building, and we'd already checked in with her original ticket that she paid for. And so we found this security guy, and she told him the situation, and he took us like all over the place looking for someone to help out, and it was super nice. He had us hop a gate, and he helped me. Well, first he helped my mom over, and then my mom and he helped me over the gate. I was like, oh crap, I have short legs, how am I gonna hop this thing? But he was so nice. He took us all over the place, and he was just a really nice guy. And then he was like, okay, and then here's how you get to your seats then. And he was so nice. Like, all the security people were super nice, and I was very thankful for them. My seats were amazing. I didn't expect them to be so good. Like, I was really close. I was like, either way, I'm gonna be on the floor. This is gonna be amazing. But my seats were so good. I was surprised. I'm still like, wow, I can't believe how good they were. But I am short, so I did have a problem when everyone was standing. A lot of the time, I could not see them, which was really disappointing and unfortunate, but I was just really happy anyway. And when I could see them, it was really great, and I could look on the screen. So the boys were perfect. They sang perfectly. They sounded so good, and Liam read signs during it, and someone had a sign that said that Liam, the notes are higher and sweeter or something like that, and that was cool because he appreciated that. And so he's like, I'm going to do more high notes just for you, and it was really nice. Harry blew, I don't know if it was me personally, but it was my very general specific area. He blew us kisses a bunch of times, and so that was really exciting. I could see him at those times, except for maybe once or twice. There were people in my way, but most of the time when he was blowing my area kisses, I could see him. So that was really special for me because I love him. But they sang a lot of songs. There wasn't a lot of talking in between them. It was mostly just boom, 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 song, 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 But I really like it when they talk in the middle, and I know it might be bad, but I like it when they mess up. I like it when I went to Hershey, Niall was making Liam laugh during Last First Kiss, and it made it really memorable for me because Liam was laughing and he messed up the song and he sang the lyrics wrong, and then Louis and Niall were just joking off, and it made it really special and memorable, you know what I mean? It was like completely different from the album, obviously, so it's something to remember, My mom, she was close to the ramp. She was in F8. She could see them pretty well on the ramp, and she said that they looked out at her area a bunch of times, especially Louis, she said. And so it was really good, and they were really amazing. And then a little after halfway through, my stomach started to hurt, and I was just not feeling good. So I had to sit down through it, which is okay, because if I was standing, I probably would have only caught glimpses of them anyway. But I sat down, and I was just I was trying not to throw up, to be honest with you. I just didn't feel good. I don't know what's going on with me. So that wasn't fun, but that had nothing to do with the boys or the concert itself. Everyone was having a good time, and I still was glad to sit and listen, even though it felt terrible. Liam came over to my side of the stage a bunch of times, and Harry was, when he was on the stage, he was mostly near my side, but I couldn't always see him. I usually couldn't see him, but Liam, whenever he came to my side, I could see him because he was all the way at the end of the stage, like at the very corner, and Harry was a little further towards the middle. They did talk some, especially Liam, and then Harry always has a long bit, as you probably know, and Niall talked at the end, and he just kept saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and Niall played the guitar the whole time, and I could see Niall a lot of the time. Like when they went down the ramp, the catwalk thing, I could see Niall mostly. I saw Liam a little bit sometimes and Harry a little bit sometimes, but I didn't. No, I think I saw Louis a little bit, but mostly I think I saw Niall. And Harry, when he skipped down the catwalk and his hair was all long and flowy. There was these two girls, and they were twins, and it was their 10th birthday, and so Harry talked to them, and it was so cute, and they were just nodding their heads, and they were all wide-eyed and like starstruck, and it was so cute. They were so cute, and they were wearing matching dresses, and I was gonna say something else, but I forget. I wanted to say something else. Jules, remember. I still have my lip gloss in my pocket and my ticket and my ponytail because by the time we got to the car, it was after 11 already, and the traffic is, of course, it was terrible, and I felt so sick, and I was just laying in the back of my mother's van feeling sick, and so I slept in the car a little bit, and then by the time we got home, I think it was 1:13, but it might have been 1:30. I didn't care at that point. I knew it was 1 something, and I was like, it's time for bed. And so that's why I'm in my clothes. I just came into my room and I crashed. I didn't take off anything and change into pajamas. And for whatever reason, I was still awake before 8 o'clock this morning. I have no idea why. So it's almost 11 now, I think, or 10:30 or something, but I don't know why I'm awake. I'm going to change into pajamas, and I'm going to relax today in my bed. I'm going to probably edit and read, and probably not much else. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed hearing me talk about the concert. I hope you get out to a concert if you want to. I hope you have an amazing time and you don't get sick. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Love you, bye.